Alright. Are we rolling? I think we are, right? Wait for Charnyte. 17 August? Is this the correct day? I feel like I'm doing it on like the wrong day or wrong platform. Feel a little bit weird lately. I'm not quite sure because it's just because I started smoking or not. I mean, that could be partially an effect, right? It just always has to be the case. Hey, that kind of narrowed it down, I suppose. I'm playing this game and I don't have a base yet, which is a shame. But without a base, I have a lot of guns, food. I actually have more resource to just kind of like raid a place and just hold a fort. I don't really like. If I'm playing alone, I never build a base. It's just there's no reason to do that apart from like storing item and all that. Versus 18 days. Artists always make bangers quite often too. Like we drop an album maybe now and then. I'm trying to get to my stream. There we go. How low is this? It's like, it's like a whisper. It's not that loud. Wait, that's kind of loud. That's not a little bit loud. That's loud. They say audible, audibly loud. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be loud anyway. It's been like what, like 2 months, 3 months? Not long since I started playing this game. Initially, I just started playing it to, like, try to understand what was going on in the game. Like, why is the game is more MMORPG now that there's like new update and it is restricting you to a certain area unless you craft something to soften the effect, and you need to like craft a lot of them. So if you play online, PvP, looking for PvP is gonna be different from playing solo, or playing PvE, or playing with friend. I thought of going through all the version that I've experienced from this game, and like this version in particular is not the best out of them. I even have like a script for it, but I haven't recorded yet. It's supposed to be like Shana and Rook, so it's just gonna be like two characters talking about the game, something like that. But I don't know if I should do that or not. I mean, I wrote the script, so I might as well just record it, right? I guess we'll see. Charnyte and Rook had like one episode and then they were coming back, and it's kind of weird. It's like I'm not even like jack up all trade, you know, jack up all trade, like good at everything. It's more like I don't know the word for it, but like I don't really stay and do the same thing over and over again unless it's 7 Days to Die, something like this. Only these type of game would keep me coming back and explore the world, experience it, and play it again. What a twinkle in my eye. You never run out of nickname, do you? Hello there, Mo. I was just ranting about this game and just been making content in general. I did thought of playing this game yesterday, but I was too tired. There's so much going on, and I didn't eat properly. I think I did come out and eat, but that was like it was like raining and stuff. Okay. Okay, it's a bit laggy, but it's fine. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I have car 15, tier 2 by the way. Sniper rifle. Why didn't you eat? Oh, you mean like yesterday? Oh, you mean today? Because I did eat today, I think. I fried my own egg. It's not perfect, but actually it may not be perfect at all because I just had gone to the toilet just then. Maybe it's because of stress. Maybe it's because I start smoking. I don't know if I can go into full detail about that. Oh, yesterday. I think I eat, but it was like not very filling. It was like noodles and noodles and noodles. Even the supper is noodles. And then I was like, I see some fried egg in the food cabinet, so I eat it before going to sleep. But I ended up sleeping late anyway because I was so stressed. I was trying to de-stress and like in the middle of the night because it's quiet. If I do it in the morning, I'm gonna get disrupted by all kind of thing. That's what this animation is getting. It's getting annoying every time I see it. You fry your own egg. Kakyo, did you lay this egg? No, that's the reference that not many would understand. Yeah, but I fry my own egg, and this time it's not bad. I don't know how, but like my first time frying an egg is like for some reason I made like perfect egg, and then the second time it was okay. It was it's the same as the first one, and then after that I just feel like I gave up on making eggs, fried eggs. Have I been here before? I feel like I have because there's no door. Not anymore, that is. This is a one-hit thing, by the way. Oh, I haven't been here. Otherwise, I would. Sorry if the game is a bit laggy. A bit laggy, as I said, and the game is like lagging really hard. He knows how to beat his egg. Oh. I think the tricky part about frying an egg, a perfect egg yolk, is to make sure the egg yolk is not you know, explode or something. Not explode, but more like make sure that it's not it's solid, you know. Make sure it's solid while you're doing it, while you're making it. I think I've been here before. Is supposed to be a landmine there? Yeah, and the door disappeared. Whatever. I'm gonna take my free XP. Been lucky. Show sideshow. Explosion egg, but brother, you aren't frank, Renee. I don't know. I don't have the best word for it. It's just I don't want the egg yolk to be like. It's not explode. It's just like I try to translate like you know from Thai to English. That's how my brain works, and it's not that accurate to be honest. I think I've been here before, haven't I? I have. We broke down. I'm supposed to like go over it. Why else would there be a cop here? Hell. Yeah, there's nothing to loot here, is there? Battery, yeah, let's grab it. I don't use battery. Unless you tell me. Oh, so there is loot up here. There's something come twerking on your face. Yeah, that guy was a pain in the ass. Quite literally. 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 Pick one. Pick one. I'm actually so mad at myself for overspending lately. Could have gone to the KFC and stuff like that, but no, it's all going to video games. But to be fair, I felt like I got scammed by a gacha game. But then again, it's a gacha game, so you know. I just didn't read the term and agreement that well. Otherwise, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But what I had experienced, I thought I'm gonna get like a double reward, double resource, you know, from like buying 2 cards, but no, it's actually just 1 resource, but the duration is extended. Shibuya Scramble would never scam you. Shibuya just, yeah, I think you're right. Jesus. This guy's feral. Maybe I'll try playing that in like tomorrow morning or something. It should be fine. I don't have any stressor to trigger my, you know, my brain and stuff. I'm showing a slideshow on stream right now. It's not even lagging. It's a slideshow. take that. Left that kind of thing in a trash can. Pumpkin seed. They just leave these kind of thing in the trash can. So sand and trash, that's understandable, but like why books and seed? High raffle quality. Maybe can you try restarting game? Maybe that will fix it. No, it's the fact that I don't have enough power supply for the game to work proper because I'm playing on a gaming laptop. Plus, I'm streaming. Plus, I have a browser in the background playing music. Damn, there's a lot of books. Office chair. Am I supposed to go this way? I think so. You're not gonna get me, bullshit. What's the point of that? I can't just walk through here. Unless you want me to play a different game. I mean, I had Terraria. Where's the screamer? Kill her. Anyone back to Reno? Get away. Anyone back to Reno? Oh shoot. I miss all the shots. I miss again. Girls, one at a time. Infected. And then this separation. But I mean, a game that wasn't a picture book would be would be nice. All right, fine. I'll finish this quest and then we're gonna play a different game. Those go as rapid for you. Yeah, they are. Oh, they were. How about a free game? From like itch.io or something? There's plenty of game on itch.io that are free. It's just not really... Oh, time charge. I don't really have the chance to play them. And when I do, it's... How do I say this? All the content creators already play it, so I don't know. Maybe I feel a little bit like someone already does it, so why should I do it? But at the same time, it was like, you know, who cares? You just play the damn game. Who cares? I don't know, I'm still figuring out how YouTube works. I've been doing this for 3 years and I have no idea how it works still. This game is very fun with friends, by the way. I watched some of the Hololive clips. Mostly JP. I don't see Ian playing this game. Not as often anyway. They're having fun playing the game. Like in the older version. I think way before they hit the 1.0. And then they play again after 1.0. And now 2.0. I think they still play it maybe. I don't watch. I don't watch the VOD or the edit though. I just know that they play it and they have fun doing it, which I'm more here for. I actually got a lot of games that I like collect throughout the years when I was like a teenager. Because I always get like what, like $3 a day as a allowance. I know that it ain't much, but like in Thailand for like 14 years old, that's quite a lot. You can get a lot of food with that. So half of it went to lunch because there's a cafeteria in my school. And the other half I always save to buy games. I saved so much that I brought a lot of games actually. Night vision mod, time bomb. I'll take this. Motorcycle part, yeah, I'll take it. Tier 3, not tier 4, still?
Are you looking to earn some dupe? Hurry back soon, and I'll have a nicer roof. Don't let a zombie dog bite you in the ass on your way out. And if he does, we'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
I'm sure I have something you'll need.
G2 rifle, it does a lot of damage only. not as much as this sniper rifle. I mean, it's automatic.
I just knew you'd find something you like.
Vehicle part bundle. I got, huh? Engine leg handlebar. So I need to grab handlebar. I got everything else like ready. I feel like I need like a new box. I want the orange box, temp storage. Third impact. I'll just call it the impact. Third impact. There we go. We have chassis, engine, time charge. Should I? No, this I still got ammo as well. Then this. And then leather, because I know it's gonna hit the limit soon. I have a lot of iron. Alright, time to... Nope, that won't work. I have to do this from here. There we go. Now when I spawn, I won't have any issue with the zombies. Oh yeah, have you watched Call of the Night Season 2? I haven't. I actually don't know where to where to watch that show. Season 2 release date. I just know that people are already talking about it. Is it out yet? Season 2 episode 5. Episode 7 discussion. Oh, it's out? Oh, it's like halfway through already? Alright, I'll wait for a little bit then. I want to binge watch it. Check code video suggestion. Oh, this yeah. Alright. Maybe we would just do that. Video suggestion. Demon Bluff. Actually, I should just search that up on Steam, because opening the link in Discord is gonna like. Oh, this game is cool. Yeah, not that. I don't think that I would have watched that. The music is banger. Playtest Q1 2020. Jesus, what a work like? And a puzzle game? Alright, count me in. It's a card game as well. Right, I need this in my life. It's gonna come out like around my birthday, maybe. I mean, I still have Peak and Dishonored. Interesting. Oh, that was fast. Bluff playtest. It's gonna be loud. If I click play, it's gonna be really loud. So I'm warning you, it's gonna be loud. So hold your horses. Surprisingly, it's not that loud. Okay. Brightness. Turn that shit up. I can't see shit. Wishlist. Condemn. I have no idea how this game works, but I'll play it on stream. See if it's any fun. I like playing indie games. I don't really play like AAA title. Play indie games. Classicity is. Phew. Alright, is the game got captured by full screen? Doesn't seem to get captured. Alright, don't fuck this up. Demon Bluff. There we go. Some of the game cannot get captured by full screen game capture. I have to use like window. Then again, maybe this game is running on window mode. Hopefully it's not too loud. Actually, is there no effect? Sound? Oh, there is. Right. I think this is the best I can do. I put it all the way down though. Are you seeing this? I have to move the shot a little bit further below maybe. It's gonna block like a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna put it on the bottom. You guys are gonna be on bottom left. That's what you are. Man, speaking of bottom, have I told you about the story about reading like a hench manga? Basically a hentai. And I got turned on in a different way. And I even talk about this on YouTube. Yeah, I can see it. Very good. Standard endless deck building. Uma Musume. Oh, Rapi. Oh, that's been. Oh, okay. There is one evil among all characters. Fine, kill it. This is your deck. This character can be drawn and appear in your current game. Fly and this guy. Okay. So we have minion, we have villages, and one minion. Is this like a werewolf game? Bottom? Nah, you're on with bottom right now. Wait, how to reveal this character? Info, you decide who is evil. Most character activate after reveal. Okay. But careful, evil character will lie about their role and info. I am good. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Okay. Then how far from me is the nearest evil? How far from me is the nearest evil? So this person is a piece of this. I learn how many evil character I am at chicken 2. So basically could be either the two of these. I see. If this person is evil or corrupted, they need to get dizzy. The good character. Wait, number 1 is good. Huh. Then how many evil I am adjust to? So this guy is evil. Maybe, wait. It's just to. Wait, they could be lying too, right? I am a card away from closest evil. A card away, so if we go by that, the set. Okay, so I'm not the best at English. Does a card away mean like one card away, like this one and then this one? Because if that's the truth, well, they lie too, right? If that's the truth, then this is evil, and they don't have really. That one is good. I am good. Evil judgment to me? No. No evil judgment to me. Okay. One evil. No evil judgment to me. So it's this. If they're... The most evil character lie. Man, good thing I dropped. I kind of rebrand myself from detective into a cosmic being, so I can actually say that I am dumb and I don't know how any of these works. One is good. Lover, confession, lover. Wait, there's 2 lovers. Does that matter? Confessor, gem crafter. Just one card away mean you can look at the pink arrow to see what they. Pink arrow. Ah, okay. So 3 is talking about 1, and 1 is talking about 2 and 5. 4 is not talking about anyone else. 5 is talking about 4 and 1. 2 is talking about 3 and 1. Everyone is ganging up on 1. Wait, what? Wait, 1 is good. No, 1 does not have anything against 1. This one. My brain is already. Cute evil character, minion, demon. Shit, I don't know. I am good. It is good. 1 evil attachment to me. No evil attachment to me. So it's like. I'm not a detective anymore, but I would say that I'm just like deducing the point. that these characters are. Well, so one of them is lying. Is what I'm getting from your input, as well as the game itself. They say one is good. One, two, three bottom. Oh, I see. So this say that the nearest evil is either this or this. I think. Refer to these two. This one say no evil judgment to me, but it could be she could be evil herself. So this. One evil judgment. It could be one this as well. This is good character. But why would this person say that one is good? Gain nothing from it. This one could be lying about no evil judgment because they could just be the one that is evil. This one of them is saying lying. You can see amount of evil on the left. Oh yeah, I did notice that, but like, which one is lying? I wonder. I am good. One is good. No evil attachment to me. I'm gonna go with 4. Wait, there's a hint? I didn't know there's a hint. Okay. There's only one hint. The other one good. My character was one good character. How do I start executing suspect evil character? Shit. You cannot lie. So this one, wait, this one cannot lie. So this is not the evil guy. Could be you then. One evil judgment to me, but this could be evil as well. Or is some characters have hint. I'm gonna choose this one. Number 2. Most cure characters reveal better the true role. That person was not evil. That I killed that person for no reason. She once dumped a warlock, said his aura screamed emotional baggage. His aura? Okay. Okay, so this one is good. Definitely. I don't get the that is the ability, not the confession or whatever. Who was the real lover? Wait, so I fuck up because... Oh, okay. So 1 is talking about 5. Oh, character. Okay, so it's just cute lover. I thought that was weird because... Pick one character, learn if they're lying. And good character in his role. Okay. One evil judgment to me. I'm good. Can you lie? You cannot lie, so you're good. Okay. Character with... You can click on this to activate it. Not yet. Huh. Pick one character. What can you do again? You can learn if they're lying. 1 evil judgment. I am 1 card away from closest evil. 5 is the real gem crafter. So there's 2 gem craft. Oh wait, what? 1 is good. This one is good. You still have help. You can use it if you fuck up and you get info. Yeah, this game is kind of fun actually. Why would this say that 5 is a real gem crafter? 1 vessel, a demon into submission. True story. What the? My info include disguise character. Hint if lie, he may in disguise character. But there's only 1 gem crafter. No. I'm gonna test this on you. I'm gonna use it on you, man. Ah, so voice saying true. So it's not this. It's not this. It could be this or this. 1 evil judgment to me. I am 1 card away from closest evil. I think it's the hunter. Oh, I got it this time. Okay. Yeah, now, I think I get it now. Wow, that was interesting. Rush. I register as a random evil minion to other character. Learn 3 characters, only 1 is evil. I am DC. I cannot lie. If I am evil or corrupted, I am DC. You just told me that you are... You just told me that you are evil. What? But that was easy. Bro just straight up saying that they're evil. By saying that they are DC. This game is kind of weird. I love it. It's like offline werewolf game. Instead of a human lying, it's about AI and bots lying. I lie and disguise. Jester. Pick 3 character, learn how many of them are evil. Okay, so there's 2 evil in this one. I am good. If I am evil or corrupted, I am DC. I cannot lie. Okay, so this is good. Okay, tell me. Pick 3 character. Let's not do that yet. Enlighten. Learn if closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. Learn equidistant if evils are at the same distance from me. Same distance, that means mirroring, right? No. It can't be mirroring. You can first say it's a good cookie. Gem crafter, learn 1 good character. Number 7 is good. I cannot register as good or as wretch to other character. I only register as a random minion role or as evil. Wait, what? I register as a random evil minion to other character. Outcast. I am 3 cards away from closest evil. Alright, just tell me if this, and this is lying. Among 5, 2, 1, there are 2 evil. 3 cards away means 1, 2, 3, or could be 1, 2, 3. Closest evil is... Okay. 3 cards away. 7 is good. Huh. Description means 7 and 9. Oh, means 7 and 2, or 6 and 3, or 5 and 4. Oh, I have no idea what that means, but okay. Closest evil is... Okay, so it's even 7 or 2. But this... But didn't this guy say that registers minions? So this is... Okay, I'm gonna kill you. So close. So we got evil here. I lie in disguise. I see, I see. So there's one more evil left. So it's either... It's probably you, right? Learn if closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. At the same distance from me. Equidistant. Wait, so this 6 is the real Jester. That we know. This is good. Wait, so is this guy evil? I know 2 is evil, but is this evil? Wait, 7 said it. Says 7 is good. Wait, what? I'm just gonna kill him. Oops. It gotta be you, right? Evil when you ran out of health. Yeah. Those on hard. On last hard, last current is going to start to run. Village Outcast. Current deck. Minion. Jesus Christ, man. This game used brain. 7 is good, but everyone thinks they are evil, I see. I just don't this. Yeah, never mind. One evil is judgment to me. Can you lie? Which one of you didn't lie? Tell me. I cannot lie. I am good. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Okay. Pick one character to learn if they're lying. So this one got blame. I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Evil is counterclockwise. So there's a fake level? Which one is lying? 6 is saying true, so it's you. I'm just gonna kill both of you. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck? I am one card away from you. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't see this. All right, so okay, so I killed the real lover and then the fake lover. Counterclockwise is closest evil. Okay, so okay, that's my fault. That's my fault. This is good. One is the real confessor. This one is just a scapegoat. This one cannot be evil, I think. Learn if they're lying. I am one card away from the closest evil. So that solved the issue, right? I see, okay. Counterclockwise is evil. But you could be lying too. But then again, you're right, because this is the evil one. A good character in his role. This one doesn't really give much input. He will wins. Wait, what? A judge can be evil too? Oh damn. I thought they can be evil, so I didn't choose them. Okay, this is fun. Tree is good. I'm good. Which one? That does the clockwise thing. Jester? How many of them are evil? Pick free character. I am good. I cannot lie. Okay, so we skip Confessor. 8. Anybody talking about 8? 1 is evil. 5, 8, or 3. The 3 character. Only 1 is evil. Number 4 is correct. Since 3 is evil, why did 2 lie? I see. Okay, so 2. No evil judgment to me. Are you lying? 7 is lying. But you could be lying too. You are a judge. You can't. Can you lie? Hmm. 3 is good. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we got it's okay. So this is safe. This is safe. I'm trusting the jester, but I'm not trusting the judge. This could be evil. No evil. This could be evil as well. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Okay, so you can be evil. 3 is good. Which one is 3? This is 3. It is almost the same scenario, but take a look at 4 and 3. I'm getting backseating. Gym Crafter. 3 is good. I cannot register as good or as rash to order. I register. Minion rolls and evil. Other bits have good air. Hello there, Ruka. I reach as random evil minion to auto character. I see. Okay, I'm getting suspicious of this, and this. Among 7 or 6 and 4, there is evil. Oops. So you are lying. Yep. Now. I knew it. You can lie. I knew it. Shit. What now? So this guy is lying to get me kill the Empress. 1 is evil. 5, 8, or 3. 5, 8, or 3. So it's either 5 or 3. But 3 is good. So like, huh? Could be 5. I'm just gonna take 5 really. So this is evil. I see. Oh, because okay. I got it. I can't think about 3 and 4. I don't mind getting backseat in a game like this. It's like a community game. So this guy could be lying as well, but he can tell who is also lying, which could be a lie as well. 1 is evil, 7, 1, or 5. 2 card away. So this guy could be evil as well. I am good. This one cannot lie, so we're gonna attack that. That's good. 4 should have said 3 is evil. Okay. I want card away. 2 evil judgment to me. This one is talking about 1, 7, or okay. Is the Empress lying? 2 is saying true. Do we not have the Jester? Wait, there's 2 hunters. 1 card away from closest evil. 2 cards away. cards away from my ass, man. So 1 card away. This can... yeah, now we doing this one. Okay, so I'm gonna register you as safe. Two euros adjustment to me. There we go. Because that doesn't make sense. If 2 euro adjustment to me, then this person is telling the truth, right? And I check 2 bit. Yeah. Nice. That's actually safe. Such a good run. I cannot die. Lose if you execute me. Okay. Bombardier. Oh, this game is addictive. I can't die. If I am executed while corrupted, I deal 4 additional damage to you. Learn how many of them are evil. 2 evil adjustment to me. I am DC. Oh. There you go. Free kill. Closest evil is counterclockwise. 2 evil adjustment to me. Are you telling the truth? 2 is saying truth. Okay. Learn 3 character. 5, 6, or 4. Am I getting email this time? Oh. Okay. He learning. Yeah. Slowly learning. Align this guy. Okay. Jester? Wait, before that I need to mark. Because 2 is saying the truth. Then it could be this person, so we're gonna mark that. Can this person lie? Oh, they register as evil minion to other character. I cannot register as good or as fresh to other character. I know it's okay. Okay. Because to 2, we're gonna put you at risk there. This one said 3, 6, and 4. I gotta trust the Jester. Oh, it's 5, not 3. Is it 3? 5 is 5. Okay, so I want to know if 1, 2, 3. Okay, just tell me if any of these people are lying. 5, 6. Oh, evil. Five, 6, or 4. There is one evil. Who is saying the truth? 5, 6, 4. My brain is trying its hardest to comprehend this. One is evil. What if you are evil? Counterclockwise. Did that mean 5, 8? This one evil. I'm gonna get 8. Oops. What if you lie, Jester? Ah, so the Jester is lying. Damn. Sorry, lover. You cannot reveal the last card. 1 lie and this guy. I lie in disguise. Learn how far a specific evil is to another closest evil. Scout. Doing a great job. Oh, I cannot open this. Okay. Knight, do you have anything to say? I can die. Okay. One is evil. 1, 8, or 4. 1, 8, or 4, but we can't open this card. Something is blocking me. So one of them is the wish. 2 evils, a judgment to me. But they lose if you excuse me. Execute me. Huh. Nice. Also remember Resh looked like evil but isn't. Okay. I remember that. Ascension, Skull. It's 2 minion and demons. Okay, Jester? Does anybody using Jester? Okay, so people saying this 2 evil judgment. But can this one be evil? 3 casts away from the closest evil. 1, 2, 3. Scout is here, right? And Wish is among us. Okay. Are you saying the truth? 2 evils, judgment to me. Yeah, 2 evil. 6, 3, 4. 2 evil. Closest evil is clockwise. Okay, so this one is saying the truth. So you are evil then. Huh. Okay. Wow, that's actually fucking insane. Insane deduction. Usually people would take like 10 minutes to do that, but I actually spent like half that. But then again, I have intuition. 1 fake outcast is added to the deck now. I lie in disguise. Alright, this is gonna be the final round because my brain can't comprehend this. Josh. Oh, we don't have Jester in this one. 8 is a real bombardier. Resh. Oh yeah, okay. I also remember Resh looked like evil but isn't. Okay. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Are you lying to me? Okay, 2 is speaking truth. I can't kill him. Who is speaking truth? 2 is good. Can you lie? 2 is good. 1 is evil. 2, 5, and 7. 2, 5, and 7. I would pick. Oh no. How about 2? Nope. 1 evil. Alright, this is the last one. No evil or judgment to me. 4 is good. Closest evil is clockwise. 1 is good. But you are 1. What do you mean 1 is good? You are evil then. That's so obvious. Alright, I think I have enough. That was fun. Good night, kind die from execution. Oh, so that was truth. Okay. Go to menu. That was fun. That was interesting. I already reached this though. I might do like a full playthrough of this game. God will lie to you. Okay, that was actually some mental gymnastic. It's very fun. He crashed out. I cannot play that kind of game. Otherwise, I'd be like, I'll just go back and forth and just talk about it all day, all night. I know that may be fun to some of you, but it's not it's not very stimulating, I suppose. We should watch that video that you sent in the crowd cat, right? Oblivion, sincerity of expression, the meaning of soul. This cat is fucking meowing again. Sure, try to reach endless. No, I would be there for like 3 hours. The gameplay was addicting though because it makes you think and it makes you talk. So it's like the perfect game for like streamer or like YouTuber. And then you get to show off your deduction skill. And if you fail, then you just you learn something new, right? Okay, let's go to this section. I'm not sure how loud this is gonna be, so brace yourself. Yeah, it's not that loud. Background window capture. Buff. Oh, I see. Setting for window capture. Huh? Okay, so open the window thing. Okay, there you go. It's automatic. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I was exposed myself on OpenGX. It's not a big deal. It's just that I have like a lot of audition on this. Oh yeah, I was speaking of audition. I actually thought of like audition for We Shoujo, and then a couple of days after I thought about that, actually like a couple of months or maybe weeks. Yeah, a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks. We Shoujo just crumble basically. Okay, so let's watch this. So is honesty. So is the developers not putting on an act, not fitting a mold, but being honest with themselves and articulating their inner world. I thought he's smoking a cigar or something. Horse.
This color and texture is perfect for some of the textures that we were trying to recreate in the game. I mean, obviously the moss in general is mostly green, but there's lots of other little details here that really help make the textures more believable. You know, there's lots of other little browns in here, lots of little highlights in the green, and just other little random bits of nature. I've always obsessed over natural foliage and just greenery in games in general. For some reason, I think that's really cool. It's just not something that you normally see, and I definitely think it's a fun environment in a game to play in. When you think about all the leaves individually, they're probably pretty close to the same color, but when you see them all in a scene like this, there's so much contrast and play of light. In the foreground here is an example of some of our grass that we have in the game. They really add a sense of movement and life. Like, it really makes the ground feel much more organic.
I get a chance to really look at every aspect of the game artistically, but primarily I focus on the environments.
Well, it originally starts out as me just thinking about things while I'm working. But later on, after I have, some good source images, I'll do a pencil sketch like this that's more defined, something that I can model from.
Damn, turning into like 3D model?
Come up with an interesting idea for something that's evil. It's a lot harder than you think. A lot of times I think it looks really cool, but it's not necessarily scary. Actually, this is kind of the most fun part of the game sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. It's not necessarily have to be scary.
But I don't know. You just get to make up crazy stuff, and it's cool. So.
A lot of the visual impact.
We showed you except male members. From audition, no, but they kind of like run like a contract, so it's voided now. The contract has been voided, but the VTuber still keep the model and fan base and all that. Except that most of the business that we showed you do, they no longer do that for you or like help you do that. But then again, if we talking about we shoujo here, they do absolute nothing to pay for the talent. So they simply just like a third party or maybe like a middleman to make a deal or something like that, and they get greedy. So they don't accept mail unless they've been reached out to. So in a way, I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna work my way up and get researchers who notice me, and I can be part of them. But knowing how researcher really is, I actually haven't watched the video about researcher, and I think it was not from KSON. Who is it from? That made like a Google Doc. I forgot. Sorry if you guys are into this video right now, but I have to brought that up. There are very few audition for male. I thought of doing Holo Stars for a couple of times, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I craft a lot of script for that, and still no dice. Maybe I'll try one again, and maybe they'll accept me. The thing is, okay, just forget about this Oblivion video for a moment. Thing is, my selling point is that I experiment with content. I try to pioneer a specific type of content, trying to do like a very unique thing. It may be like one off, but it's gonna be something that is standing out, even though it's like one off. So I'm not trying to bring like my skill as a storyteller, as a writer, and as a artist to tell you a story, like a long story. I'm more of a making short content. I suppose that would be the word for it. So it's like a one shot manga. It may not be long, but it's fun. And that kind of instability, non-stable kind of content creation, it might look bad for the corpo. The corporation need stable, retention and all that. Even if chaos, even if they're chaotic, you can see that in Kiryu Coco, Coco. Just I'm not gonna say more than that. And there's also Hashima. Hashima also does her own thing until management has to step in because she's going way too far from the original site. So yeah, now that I think about it, it's probably no dice. You can't do anything personal unless it's like within the reach. So unless I am like some kind of genius that brought up like couple would want you to share trends. Yeah, but the thing is like I am not the one to chase trend like at all. I am the type of person that would make it trendy. Not saying I have done that before in my life, but I'm more of a trendsetter than trend chaser. Even if it gain like small following, as long as it's interesting and fun, I would do it. And I mean, if you got like a loyal viewer and donors, can you complain? Even if it's like niche, can you like compare like 1,000 viewers and you get like what like a like 50 sub, 50 no not 50 sub on YouTube, 50 membership or maybe super chat per stream, and then compare that to let's say four, okay, so maybe 350 viewers on average, but like 80% of them would send you super chat and membership. But of course, if we talk about corpo, they're not gonna take the small one, even though it makes them money. They're gonna make it. They're gonna need someone that bring in a lot of viewers. But hey, I don't know how corpo work. I never worked with one, so I could be entirely wrong about this. Yeah, but setting trend is hard without exposure, and exposure comes from chasing trends. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, we can look at the Western side of deal. We have like Set Scene Tag, we have Mandalore Gaming. Those guys setting trend, I suppose. They got solid, unique like personality, and people chase they by trying to become like them, me included. I try to be like them, but then it was like, nah, this not gonna be fun or like work for me. So I just do my own thing, and if that work, if people watch me, then that's good enough. But Copper wouldn't want that. Copper would want you to chase trend and actually make stream and do video, whatever. Just make the money and getting exposure to the company. But I mean, okay, let's just assume that let's just make a presumption that I got accepted into Holostars, and for some reason my content, is experimental, but because my position in Holostar is very firm, and they actually trusted me doing thing, and we got like a lot of viewers coming, and it kind of built like loyalty and all that. Then that's good too. They are looking for exposure and loyalty, and I can bring loyalty because I am an honest person. Not saying I haven't been into drama and all that, because I have. I've been not exactly directly involved in drama, but green shirt dude always kind of like clear things up when we talk about dramas. And a lot of people that is like in my circle, Misky, ADC, Shaki, even Dia. They all got this very interesting personality and the way they talk, the way they operate. But like ADC is in college, Shaki is working, Misky is I don't know what Misky is doing. Dia is I don't know what Dia is doing. It's her birthday, so happy birthday. A lot of people that I have interact with, they could have been like a really great YouTuber, like VTubers, even my ex. But I can't convince anyone to become one. Well, except ADC. ADC has done YouTube before I do. Does he find success? Not really, but he does find some exposure. He stopped doing that because, college. But enough getting off the rail. I'm gonna watch the video before I go for like an hour long rant about VTuber and how it works and the industry. Because I've been taking note for a really long time. If I stay as indie, so be it. If I get accepted in corpo and have to do trendy stuff like playing trendy game, so be it. The thing here is that whatever works, work. That's it. Any option is fine. I'll try to get rid of that tough band thing. It's kind of eating up a lot of space. Alright, let's watch. Okay, let's rewind a little bit back.
But it's, I don't know, you just get to make up crazy stuff, and it's cool. So
A lot of the visual impact is going to boil down from the texturing, from the coloration in it, and then using like shader techniques to try and get the shine and sheen and the cragginess to it, like how the lighting splays across it.
It's really fun because, we go everywhere to find source photographs. Like, we took a day trip to DC one weekend, and we just took tons of pictures of buildings, trying to get the just the right, stone pattern.
yeah, so it ends up, looking somewhat boring to you, but we can take the edges of these stones here on the ground or all the little stains in there and use those and build a whole new wall in the game.
I'm assuming this video is good. A good like message to Oblivion, right? I only play Oblivion a little bit. I don't really play it as much as Skyrim.
is just finding nice patterns, just architectural details, just things that we can put into a building to give it some more decoration. A really good example is you can see the coffered ceiling, and I tried to build something just like that in the temple in the Imperial City. So I tried to recreate something very similar to that. It's actually the top of a dome, but I'm using it for the top of an altar instead. So once I add all these different layers into it, it's more like the final texture.
I basically take care of all the characters, creatures, and that sort of thing. My particular favorite is the horse, You study the skeleton and you know exactly.
I thought you played the remaster. I did a little bit, but my computer is not strong enough, so I have to drop it. I played on Game Pass.
Because it does in real life.
It does feel fun.
Watching her move and it also
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that horse.
On that ride, I can feel what's going on.
Well, loving.
Feeling is a good part of animating as well, because you think about your body position and everything else while you're riding. Yeah, it's fun.
And then before you know it, you have this world that you created in your own mind that you can sort of experience and feel the atmosphere and sort of the dread and the scariness of it. Well, I'm
the
one of the
scariness.
world artists, but I specialize in the Oblivion plane art and the lower class. The stuff that's really dirty and dingy and sort of nasty, or the stuff that looks
This
very
dev is playing Yuma Musume these days. Yeah, so true.
demonic or evil. That seems to be in my comfort zone, but also give people questions as to why it's there and what it stands for, because that could be more interesting in what you read into it rather than the literal, what your mind imagines. Sometimes it's far cooler than what the reality is of situations. I live a pretty normal life. I have a wife and 2 daughters. They exist in that world with me, like they're exposed to the monsters and to the films and all the stuff that I have in the house.
You want to hear something really cool?
What?
You need to go over to Mark Lampert's office right now.
Okay.
Just imagine the best it could be. It's even better than that. You want to come over to Mark Lampert's office right now?
What, is it good?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. Generals and kings have knelt at my command.
That's such a cheesy line. That sounds good when he says it.
Generals and Kings line?
I mean, I don't know, if we could have picked, there isn't another actor we could have picked who I'd be happier to write dialogue for. Seriously.
Man, they look so happy. Oh, that's thought over.
It was on while I was in college. We literally, all my friends, I would sit around, we watch Star Trek and drink beer and act like idiots. I don't have a picture of my wife in my wallet right now, but I've got Patrick Stewart in my wallet. So there's no better actor as far as I'm concerned.
Patrick Stewart.
I'm happy.
They're my actors. They're my children. They have to behave properly. When they're not acting right, everyone comes looking to me. So yeah, I talk to them and I have them set up and know what they do. And yeah, it's kind of odd.
There's kind of a quiet solitude about it, where there may be lots of cool and interesting things going on within the game, but you can sort of know that it's in its own little pocket, so to speak. It's kind of isolated from reality around you. It's really nice when they're cluttered with lots of interesting things that fool you for a second into thinking.
Happy White Toys around, impossible. Oh man, that was the short video. Collective Shao is now one scheme is arrested. Yeah. Also, we have this video that I haven't watched, and I don't know if this is any important or not, but the old thumbnail for that video is actually different. Let me see if I can see it through this. My feed is kind of a mess. I gotta be honest. Okay, how about I do that? Oh, so she really So she okay. So she really changed the thumbnail. This is the current thumbnail, I think. The current thumbnail that you can see on her channel. Okay, so this is the current thumbnail. Wait, where is it? There we go. No, new image. Extraterrestrial feed. I know, man. It's a mess. Where is it? I think I need to take a screenshot. So that's the thumbnail, the current thumbnail. But like this, I cached this. I cached this thumbnail before she changed it, using the new identity of Aqua. But that wouldn't generate views because how many people know this new personality persona, right? So she changed the moment I take the picture too. It's so weird. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it was interesting to see the change in the thumbnail. Yeah, interesting why I changed it. Yeah, when I see this, I was like, oh, it's about Aqua because I not Aqua, but you know, like, whatever her name is. I'm not really digging into her lore very much. I usually just stick with the EN. The JP girl is a bit different. But I heard a little bit about this one. So I recognized the model and I was like, oh, so this, you know, this happened to this. But then she changed it to Aqua, Minato Aqua, which make little to no sense. Because I don't think it is associated with her like old life anymore, like Hololive years and all that. It doesn't make sense. So the new thumbnail is just weird. Or Trojan still didn't know Aqua was through streaming. Yeah, she does. She does now. And it make more sense with the new persona, right? But if you're just watching the drama for the sake of drama or entertainment, which I'm not gonna judge, you're gonna make the bag somehow. I guess you have to use Minato Aqua because people know her as that persona, that past life, as that life. Because her new one is I forgot the name of new one. But yeah, she changed her thumbnail to that. I didn't. Let's watch this. How long have we been streaming? We're not even playing 7 days today anymore. We're just watching stuff.
It was late June 2025 when a single tweet set the VTuber community
Okay, let's set the
on
audio up a
edge.
bit.
From Korikori, a name that needs little introduction in Japan's entertainment world, Korikori isn't just a gossip streamer. He's Japan's most notorious expose YouTuber. Known for his sensationalist style and massive live streams, he's built a reputation for getting insider information directly from VTubers, musicians, and public figures themselves. He's exposed major music producers like Yab, which worked with Niji Sanji, and was a key source behind the very public divorce of Mafu Mafu and Mikaneko. And he also played a major role in the Rushia Ruha scandal that led to one of Hololive's most infamous terminations. So when Korikori tweeted that night, people paid attention. At tonight 11 p.m. he wrote, "Live broadcast. I will make accusations related to former Hololive member Minato Aqua." One sentence. That's all it took to set the VTuber world on fire. To understand why fans were so alarmed, you have to understand who Minato Aqua is, or rather, who she was. Minato Aqua was one of Hololive's top stars. After 6 years as part of Hololive, her graduation on August 28, 2024 sent shockwaves through the community. She was a foundational member, a fan favorite, and for many, one of the faces of Hololive itself. But her story didn't end there. Just 2 months later, on October 27, 2024, Aqua returned. She redebuted under a new identity, Sakuna Yuki.
Yeah, her name is Sakuna. I thought of Sakana, but that is a fish CEO. That is different. So yeah, she's Sakuna. I forgot already. But yeah, this is a new identity. But basically, the artist is a sex press, I guess. I don't know how to call it.
And her comeback livestream shattered records, with over 300,000 live viewers tuning in simultaneously, a level of attention most VTubers can only dream of. So when Korikori named her in his tweet, fans immediately feared the worst. Would he expose something from her past, reveal personal details she had kept hidden, or was he about to drop a scandal connected to Hololive itself? Soon after, Korikori issued his second announcement. Starting at 10:45 p.m., a live broadcast of dark news on Kick. Hololive, Minato Aqua, Sakuna Yuki's case. 3 names: Aqua, Hololive, Sakuna Yuki, and a warning: dark news. Fans were left to speculate.
What happened? I couldn't relate it. I have feeling the Wii fans are gonna swarm again.
Theories spread like wildfire. After all, Korikori streams have a history of not just reporting news, but changing careers or ending them. When the livestream finally begun, the truth stunned even Korikori's regular viewers. It wasn't Aqua, it wasn't Yuki, it wasn't Hololive, but it was someone deeply connected to all of them. Her illustrator, a respected artist named Gao. And what Korikori revealed that night would end his career. This is the story of the Gao scandal. Korikori began the central portion of his stream by calling the alleged victim directly. She joined the call live. Her tone was quiet, oddly casual, but her statements were unsettling. She explained that the relationship began when she was 14 years old. After replying to Gao's tweets, he contacted her through direct messages. From there, they played Splatoon together, grew close over regular calls, and after just a few months between August and October, she was the one who suggested they meet in person. She traveled to Gao's home, she stayed overnight, and their relationship turned physical. At the time, she said she believed Gao was single. She told Korikori directly, "At the time, I didn't know he was married." Only after they began meeting, she explained, did Gao reveal the truth. He told her he was separated from his wife and that his child, who was in elementary school, lived with the wife separately. He himself was living with a girlfriend. Initially, he had claimed to the victim that the apartment was simply a rented workspace. In reality, she discovered that he was living there with his girlfriend, whom he introduced to her after she arrived. This revelation came only after she had already visited his home and stayed there. In other words, while Gao was still legally married and had a child, he was living full-time with a different partner, his girlfriend, at the apartment where he invited the victim.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold your horses. Wait a minute. What? I need to comprehend this. What do you mean one wife, one kid, girlfriend, and this victim? Are you telling me this guy have a wife, but live in a different area, and a kid? It's pretty much strangle. What's the word? And then he also have a girlfriend already that live with him. But only telling that after the fact that a 14 years old the victim moved there physically. I mean, this guy's I got to learn something from this guy. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. That would be dumb. What the fuck was that, man? Like, what? Didn't expect that to be like a. Okay, I was like, oh, maybe it's just a guy that, 14. Oh, that's like a bad news. This guy is hentai MC. Yeah, this guy is a hentai MC. Except he actually got charged for what he did. He didn't even lie either, or maybe he would lie. We will find out in the video. But damn, like one wife, one girlfriend, and one, I guess, underage girlfriend. I don't want to make a light joke on this, but yeah. This guy's a blue archive player. He never got enough. That's why he got the victims to be his child wife. Man, Green Shirt Dude would be so happy to talk about that if he was here. ADC, if you in the chat, I'm not calling you out. I just, you know, if you know, you know. Nothing personal, my friend. Just a joke. Sorry.
The while having an affair with a minor. Despite this, she said she wanted to keep seeing him, but Gao eventually blocked her, cutting off contact, a detail he would later confirm himself. Yet, their story wasn't over. Years later, they reconnected online without even realizing it. Gao, using a different account under a different name, contacted her again. She herself was using a different name and appearance, notably she had changed her hair. For 2 years, they talked regularly, mostly through calls. According to her, Gao did not recognize that she was the same girl from years earlier. In May 2025, when she turned 17, they met again in person. Even then, she said Gao still didn't realize who she was. She explained that Gao told her he was divorced and single, and believing him, she agreed to meet. They went to a hotel, resumed a physical relationship, and begun dating again. But the relationship didn't last. Around June, Gao told her he couldn't forget his ex-girlfriend and broke up with her. She also revealed that while dating her, Gao had been seeing his ex behind her back. Then, one of the most disturbing details, she revealed that she had a 5-hour recording of conversations between herself and Gao. At that point, Korikori asked her directly, "So, you're exposing him now because he dumped you?" And she replied, "Honestly, yes." Korikori acknowledged her motive but stressed to viewers, even though your reason isn't pure, this guy's dangerous. He warned that Gao could have targeted others. Korikori then explained that Gao was not only a VTuber illustrator but also known for creating adult doujinjis. Some of those works, Korikori suggested, may have been inspired by real-life encounters. He posed to explain for viewers unfamiliar—
Wait, what? A real-life account? This guy is using real-life reference to make a doujin out of it. What the fuck? I know, Green Shirt Dude need to stop playing Blue Archive. Nah, he ain't gonna stop. But oh, that's been crazy. Imagine you have like a reference for like all those material you get from them. I can't even say it.
with VTuber culture. For those unaware, in VTuber culture, the artist who draws the avatar is called the Papa. In this case, from this guy, Minato's Aqua's illustrator. Finally, Korikori revealed that Gao had also leaked confidential information in private calls. This included unannounced anime collaborations and behind-the-scene details about the VTubers he worked with. But just as the story seemed to reach its peak, something
doing depth research for Loli Hentai, what the fuck?
Appeared in Korikori's stream chat. Without hesitation, Korikori invited him into the call. Moments later, Gao's voice was heard live. What followed was no longer just testimony, it was confrontation. Korikori questioned Gao directly. He asked why Gao had blocked him earlier. Gao admitted he did so to avoid being flamed by him. Then, Korikori asked him the central question. Is it true you had a relationship with this girl when she was underage? And Gao simply replied, yes. That's true. Just like this, he admitted to everything. Korikori followed up. Seriously, and was she the only one? And Gao answered, no. There's one more. When asked if the other girl was famous, Gao said, no, she's just a regular person. Kori also asked whether Gao had ever pretended to be a female online. Gao simply replied, "I didn't try to act female, but I kept my gender ambiguous." Then came one of the most surreal moments of the stream. Kori asked the victim when she had told Gao that she was the same girl from years earlier. She explained that she had only told him during their breakup call that day. Kori reacted in disbelief. "Today? You said I'm the same girl from when I was 14? And she confirmed yes. When asked why she didn't reveal her identity sooner, she said simply, "I missed the right timing." Basically, it was only after Gao ended their second relationship that the victim finally decided to reveal the truth. He had never even realized it before. Insane. And although she had previously told Kori about her story years ago, it was only now that she gave Kori permission to tell her story publicly. And during Kori's stream, Gao himself confirmed this sequence of events. Kori then asked her what she wanted from Gao now. Her response was direct. "I want him to apologize for hiding his marriage, cheating, and I hope this prevents more victims." Kori replayed her words to Gao. "Can you apologize for that?" Gao replied, "Yes, I'm truly sorry for hiding my marriage and for what I did." Kori then asked if she planned to report him to the police. She answered, "I'm thinking about it. I plan to discuss it with my parents." Turning to Gao, Kori asked, "What's your plan? Do you intend to take responsibility?" And Gao responded, "As an illustrator, I think it's going to be impossible for me to continue. I'm considering retiring." When Kori commented, "Even though you're talented," Gao replied, "I've betrayed the VTubers I work with. I probably can't be involved in this industry anymore."
What? Why does this guy just like accepting everything? This sounds concerning. That doesn't sound normal. I mean, he would just like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then just continue on working or something like that. Then, yeah, it was weird. Most people would try to avoid responsibility or try to make compromise. I'm not saying that I would do something like that in such a situation. I probably would just, apologize too. But the guy just confessed everything. That's interesting. DJ Girl when asked how many minor he dated. Another one. Yeah, he gave up too easily. I feel like he might have been he might have felt guilty, or in a way, in Japan, especially in social media, it's critical to keep face, right? If you lose it forever. And this is not the first time this kind of thing happened. There's like a ex Nijisanji members that is like a sex pest kinda try to hook up with like girls and boys. Not the boys, just girls. It's been crazy.
Then, Kori encouraged the victim to work with her mother and consider legal action. She revealed that during the stream itself, she had messaged her mother, telling her what had happened. Her mother replied, "Thank you for having the courage to tell me." Kori then reassured her and emphasized that reporting to the police was the correct next step. At another point during the confrontation, Kori even asked Gao how he intended to take responsibility for what had happened. And Gao responded that if the victim did file a police report, he would turn himself in. As the stream neared its end, Kori addressed his viewers directly. This wasn't just an internet controversy, this was a criminal case. And Gao, beyond his confession on the stream, made no public statement on social media. Kori reminded viewers that what happened next would depend entirely on whether the victim filed a police report. And yet, as serious as Gao's admissions were, the story wasn't over, because equally troubling revelations were still to come.
Of course, there's gonna be a twist.
At this point in Kori's stream, the situation was obviously no longer just a scandal, it was potentially a criminal case. In 2023, Japan officially raised its national minimal age of consent from 13 to 16 years old, ending a law that had remained unchanged for more than a century and was long criticized as among the lowest in the developed world, according to reporting from NPR. This legal reform was part of a broader overhaul of Japan's outdated laws related to sexual violence. However, that national standard doesn't reflect the whole legal picture. Each of Japan's 47 prefectures can enforce stricter protections through local regulations. In prefectures like Tokyo, for example, the age of consent is effectively raised to 18 years old under the so-called obscenity ordinance designed to protect minors from exploitation. In
Tokyo W. Tokyo W, guys.
this case, the victim mentioned working at a maid cafe in Kansai and stated that Gao lived nearby.
Kansai? You mean Kansai? What was that?
The victim mentioned working at a maid cafe in Kansai and
Kansai. It's Kansai, not Kansai. Kansai, the cancer. It's Kansai. Everyone knows Kansai and Kanto region. Kansai? Kanto? What?
and stated that Gao lived nearby. Their apartments were reportedly just 3 minutes apart. Kansai encompasses major prefectures like Osaka, Kyoto, and Hyogo. While exact prefectural laws vary, many parts of Kansai have similar strict protections. Under Japan's Child Welfare Act, engaging in any intimate relationship with a person under 18 years old, unless legally married with parental approval, is considered a punishable offense. And in this situation, there was no gray area. Gao was approximately 40 years.
Kansai. Texas horse. Kansai. Okay, I don't blame her because a lot of people call Bangkok as Bangkok. They don't actually pronounce it as we do in Thailand. It's Bangkok. But foreigners are calling it Bangkok because that's how we got a lot of cocks in our females, lady boys. We got a lot of cocks here. But no, seriously, the name is actually Bangkok. Even funny because it's called Krungthep officially. Krungthep Mahanakhon. City of Angels. Metropolis of City of Angels or something like that. I gotta stop pausing every fucking 2 minutes, man.
Years old. The girl was just 14 at the time of their first physical encounter. According to NPR, under the 2023 reforms, any physical relationship involving someone aged 13 to 15 becomes a crime if the adult involved is 5 or more years older. Gao exceeded that threshold by nearly 3 decades. When we lay this against the timeline revealed by Korikori stream, the severity becomes even clearer. Their first relationship began when she was 14, likely in late 2021 or 2022, and their second physical meeting happened in May 2025 when she was still a legal minor. And Gao himself acknowledged the gravity of what he'd done. On stream, he stated that if she went to the police, he'd turn himself in. This was almost certainly a violation of Japan's child protection laws, and everyone watching Korikori stream that night understood that. But as serious as Gao's confessions already were, there was more, and the next accusations were of an equally dark nature.
What the fuck? City of Cock Angels. Don't call it that, man. Come on. We got so many names for Bangkok. Oh well, Bangkok. The way we read all city names is very flat. I was about to say my city name, and then I was like, no. If I say my city name, I'm gonna get raided or some shit because I live in the city, and I'm not that well known, but some people know where I live. I'm not gonna risk that. But yeah, Bangkok is the name.
Halfway through the stream, Korikori revealed a new layer to the story, one that blurred the line between fiction and real-life harm. It turned out that Gao's work as an illustrator wasn't limited to safe commercial projects. He was also known for creating adult doujinjis, self-published manga with explicit content. And according to the victim, some of those works weren't entirely fictional. During the stream, Korikori questioned Gao directly. "You've confirmed that you used the victim's ex-girlfriend's name as a character in your doujinshi, right? Gao's answer was simple. Yes, intentionally.
What the fuck? This guy's crazy, man. What the fuck? This guy's like, just accept everything and just keep digging deeper. Like, what? Does he want to live in jail for like the rest of his life or something? I know you see the name is Cock Bang. Cock Bang, huh? Sound like mukbang. This fucking guy use real life. Okay, maybe that's why it sells so well. It's so real. Art imitate life. Art imitate life to the maximum in this one. In this case, goddamn. Just this kind of love his art. Yeah.
The situation was worse than that. Korikori revealed that Gao had previously used a different underage girl he had dated 5 to 6 years earlier as inspiration for one of his adult doujinshi works. The link was discovered when readers noticed that a character either shared the same name or a very similar one to the real girl. For everyone listening, the implication was deeply disturbing. Gao hadn't just drawn fictional stories, he had used real people, real minors.
Disclaimer: there is no official confirmation regarding the ex-girlfriend age, though the timeline strongly suggests she may have been a minor. Okay.
Mind you, as material for adult works. And the breaches of trust didn't stop there. Korikori also disclosed that Gao had leaked confidential information about the VTubers he worked with, including Aqua herself. During conversations with the victim, Gao reportedly shared Aqua's actual age when she debuted in Hololive, something never publicly revealed. He also disclosed personal details about Aqua's dealings with Cover Corporation, and according to the victim, Gao said Cover wanted Aqua to sign a non-compete contract preventing her from debuting immediately as Sakuna Yuki after her Hololive graduation. Aqua allegedly had resisted. By this point, the scandal wasn't just about Gao's personal relationships anymore. It was about betrayal. Betrayal of the fans, betrayal of the VTuber talents who trusted him, and betrayal of an industry that had once viewed him as a respected artist. The revelations had reached their end, but Gao's downfall had only just begun. The reactions from fans and industry circle was immediate and devastating. Gao wasn't just any illustrator. He was a beloved figure both inside and outside of Hololive. Minato Aqua herself had spoken about him in high regard. For many fans, he was part of her identity. After all, he had designed both her Aqua and her Yuki model. The revelation that someone so trusted, so admired, could be at the center of such serious allegations left the VTuber community stunned. On social media, the mood was a mix of disbelief, anger, and heartbreak. Sakuna Yuki's fans, Aqua's reincarnation, rallied around her, but the atmosphere was heavy. People weren't just upset, they were lost. They were confused. Many fans, especially those who had followed Aqua's careers for years, didn't know how to process the betrayal. Even other artists who once worked alongside Gao publicly shared their sadness and confusion. Some clung to the faint hope that the person who joined Korikori's stream wasn't really him, but with Gao confirming the accusations live and even apologizing directly to the victim, denial felt like grasping at shadows. Many viewers agreed that Korikori's stream did at least one important thing. He convinced the victim to tell her mother and consider going to the police. And yet, even that moment was uncomfortable. Korikori had shown the private message the victim sent her mother live on stream, a move some saw as sensationalism, others as necessary evidence. At this point, public opinion was nearly unanimous. People weren't waiting to see if the accusations were true. They were waiting to see what Gao would do next. His silence on social media was deafening, and for fans, collaborators, and even casual followers, there was only one word that echoed through the community: betrayal. Following Korikori's exposed stream, the VTuber community was holding its breath. Everyone was waiting to see what Yuki Sakuna would do. After all, her name was now attached to this controversy more than anyone else's. While Gao was a respected illustrator within industry circles, illustrators themselves rarely carried carry the public recognition of influencers or talents. But Korikori's stream had changed that. By framing the situation around Minato Aqua, now reincarnated as Yuki Sakuna, the scandal had pulled her directly into the center of the storm. But Yuki Sakuna acted quickly. Just one day after Korikori's livestream on June 30, 2025, she addressed the situation indirectly through a tweet to her 628,000 followers.
He did a good thing, but Kori guy is a slime bag, in my opinion. The thing is, it's the same case with EDP. You remember EDP 445 or whatever? EDP. ADC, not ADC, EDP. Yeah, EDP. The same thing. You try to make content out of a sensational thing, and you just expose everything, and you just let them expose it, and just let them talk about everything. It should have been in private conversation, investigation. Maybe you work as a private investigation for the public and all that. At least that's how I see it, as someone who does some some gray hat stuff, investigation online and all that. You do that first. You're not making a fucking stream about it and then live stream everything he said. Just because it's out there doesn't mean that, people can catch him faster or whatever. You're just making a big fuss about it. Just for the sake of views. And to be honest, I'm at fault too. I'm watching this video. Okay, let's keep watching.
Her message was subtle but telling. I'm currently making adjustments regarding future activities, and I'll let you know as soon as things are finalized. Due to scheduling, there are some work announcements coming up soon, and I'd be happy if you could warmly support those. Thank you for understanding. But it wasn't long before she made a formal announcement.
This is more propheting.
Sakuna released an official statement that addressed the situation directly. She would no longer be working with Gao. In response to the confirmation of inappropriate behavior by the illustrator, we have decided to refrain from using illustration in the future. However, we make exceptions for recent work that is already in progress. After discussing the matter with the client, please understand this in advance. I own the rights to the character design and will continue to work on them. On the other hand, we are currently in careful discussions regarding the visuals to be used in the live broadcast, including the use of a new illustrator. Although this is a sudden announcement, we would like to continue our activities as usual, so we would appreciate if you could keep a warm eye on us. We hope you will continue to support Sakuna Yuki in the future. The message was professional, calm, but unmistakably firm. Sakuna was cutting ties. In an industry where silence is often the norm, her swift decision to publicly distance herself from Gao sent a clear message. This was not something she could ignore. And then Yuki Sakuna went live to address the controversy. But this wasn't her usual upbeat stream. Her tone was serious, her background was minimal, she even joked that her setup looked like an old school Nico Nico broadcast. But the humor faded quickly. She got straight to the point. For those who had been following her updates on Twitter, she said the situation was probably obvious by now, but for everyone else, she explained her illustrator, the man responsible for her character design, had done something terribly serious. And now the consequences were public. Sakuna confirmed what many fans had feared. She stated that she and her team had urgently suspended the use of Gao's illustrations. She described the scandal as big news, admitting that it had caused chaos behind the scenes, saying things had been extremely difficult. But what stood out the most was her raw honesty. Sakuna openly admitted her shock and frustration, saying,
本当に何にも知らんくて、いやびっくりした。思うことはいっぱいあるよ。正直ね、何やってんだおバカって思ったよ。
She described how overwhelming it felt when the scandal erupted.
本当に私のね目線から見るともう一夜にして街が吹き飛んだ感じなのよ。起きたら世紀末だったみたいな。本当それぐらいの感覚なの。一体何があったんだってばよ。
Then came something no one expected. She hinted at the financial damage caused by the scandal.
いつかね、まあお金の面とかでも出したいもんね。ビビるよ。とんでもないよ、正直。 マジでびっくりすると思う。
But it wasn't just about money, it was about powerlessness. She explained to viewers,
私にどうにかできる問題とどうにもできない問題があって、私だけがじゃあ損害を被るだけならいいのよ。その損害を受け入れてってなってくるんだけど、もっと大きな規模感の会社さんとかが関わってくると、その会社さんの判断とかもあったりするわけ。
and then came the moment fans had been dreading, her plans for the future. Sakuna confirmed that a redesign was likely coming, but she wasn't too sure on it yet.
デザインというかちょっと、変わるかなと。リデザインという形で2バージョンを考えています。イラストレーターさんは多分それぞれ違うかも。
Yet, despite everything, Sakuna took time to thank everyone who had supported her. She said that industry colleagues, friends, and fans had helped her get through what she described as the hardest period of her career. Near the end of her stream, she issued one last warning to fans.
変な情報を鵜呑みにしないでください。それを拡散しないでください。確証のない情報を。どれが本当でどれが嘘かはね、しっかり見極めて。
And finally, she reassured everyone that this wouldn't be the end for her. Even after losing a trusted illustrator, even after public betrayal, she promised to keep moving forward. And just like that, the fallout reached the official stage. Gao's career wasn't just ending, it was being erased. Because following Korikori's expose, Gao's professional collapse began almost immediately. One by one, companies he had worked with started to distance themselves from him. One of the first was the PC game girls creation Shoujo Art Tales, published by Xnoa and part of the DMM group. On June 30th, 2025, just a day after the scandal broke, Girls Creation PR issued a public announcement confirming Gao's involvement in their project. They wasted no time. The statement began, "We are providing information regarding some character designs that have been inquired about. Please check the in-game announcement or the attached images for details." Gao was responsible for the character design for the game. But that wasn't all. In a longer statement posted to their official website, the management acknowledged receiving a wave of inquiries about Gao's involvement, and they admitted they didn't have yet a full understanding of the situation, stating, "We do not have a detailed grasp of the situation, but we will continue to confirm the facts." They then confirmed that Gao was no longer working on any ongoing content for the game. However, the most significant part of their announcement came next. Please be aware that there is a possibility that the character designs may change. In other words, even characters already in the game could soon be removed or totally redesigned. This announcement triggered a mixed response from players. While many supported the company's decision to distance itself from Gao,
Imagine if P. Diddy had a Japanese anime studio, you would have given a job to this motherfucker. What are you saying, man? Also, this is very professional. Apa? Yeah. Now his entire career snipped.
conflicted. Some fans felt uneasy about losing
Truth
characters
bomb has
they
been
had come
dropped.
to love simply because of the illustrator's personal behavior. After all, as some pointed out, the characters themselves hadn't done anything wrong. But from the company's perspective, the risk was too clear. Gao's name had become a liability, and Girls Creation PR wasn't taking any chances. For now, his art remained in the game, but his future was uncertain. And yet again, another client prepared to erase him. By early July, yet another major publisher joined a growing list of companies cutting ties with Gao. On July 1st, Kadokawa's Dengenki Bunko, one of Japan's most prestigious light novels.
Actually, I want to talk about character redesign a little bit because it's been on my mind a bit lately, and I was like, is it possible to get like this manga kind of artist, a doujinshi manga kind really, to design my character or something like that? I tried to search it up, and I think I found their account on Twitter. They have fan box, they have fan their whatever the website they use to sell their doujin and all that. But in the description on the Twitter, they said that they're not accepting any commission at the moment. which make me wonder if I is it possible for me to like get some work done with this person, because I really like their design, even though I mean it's difficult to say, man. But their design for the character is very good. I wonder if I have some example for that. Shit. It's not showing, is it? Okay, it's not showing. Good. Nice. So I finally have a Bosch area on your model. It's a very controversial if I bring this up, but I really like the design. Holy shit, this top second, Jesus. This. Nobody see this, right? Okay. I feel panic because I felt like it's gonna be exposed or something. Yes, okay. 2 pictures is enough. It's not nuded. It's not naked anyway. Can I even show though? Okay, I think I know a way to show this without legal issue. It basically is this design right here, and then this design like right here. I think from the bottom would do good. Okay, so I have 2 picture on this Dojin. It's actually a fun read, but don't fucking read it because it's not good, and it's probably illegal. If you have stuff like this, you're gonna be questioned or something like that. It's a big deal. Okay, select picture, media catalog, image, game overlay. No, not that. Image. Is this one? Is this design that I really like? I really like it because I also have the beauty spot, the mole, on the same spot over there. Not the same spot actually. It's actually a bit further from my cheeks. I'm not gonna get fucking sued for this, am I? I'm just an indie VTuber, man. Don't sue me. I just like the design, and then this one, this frame. Are you serious? It's a dude. You can already tell what's going on with this. Damn, baby girl. Yeah, I really like the design. So I was like, if I have the money, one day I want this person to design my character or something. I don't mind if they're gonna use it for, you know, like you can use it for whatever you want. I don't care. As long as it doesn't damage my brand. Damn, baby girl. Do you have to actually say that twice? But yeah, that's the design that I want for my character. I actually found it on the random site, maybe. I don't know how I found those, but it was like, what the hell? I think I found it as a meme before or something like that, and then I handed it down. When I found it, I was like full with joy because man, that was so good. All right, let's continue watching this video. It's just gonna end soon, so
novel publishers announced that they would be replacing Gao as illustrator for the popular light novel series I'm a Guild receptionist, but I don't want to work overtime, so I'm going to defeat the boss solo, more commonly known as Gilmasu. The announcement made through their official website was simple and straight to the point. No reason was given for the decision, but for those following the scandal, the timing spoke for itself. Dengeki Bunko stated, "We sincerely apologize for all of our devoted readers for the concern caused. We are currently in discussion regarding the illustrator for the new book and the handling of existing books, and we'll make an announcement once a decision has been made." In other words, Gao's replacement was not just for future volumes. Discussions were already underway regarding what to do with the existing 8 published volumes, whether to reprint them with new artwork or leave them as they were. Gilmasu wasn't a small or niche title. It had been published since March 2021, had won the Gold Prize at the 27 Dengeki Novel Prize, and had even received a TV anime adaptation earlier in 2025. For Dengeki Bunko, this was a high-profile series, and removing Gao as its illustrator was not a decision they made lightly. Unlike some smaller publishers, Kadokawa made no attempt to soften the news. They acted decisively. Another major project, another severed contract, and Gao's reputation fell further into freefall. And then another major blow to his career came from the anime and light novel series Welcome to the Exile's Dinner, one of his most public and recognizable projects. Originally, Gao had been credited as the character designer for both the light novel series and its upcoming TV anime adaptation, but that changed almost overnight. By June 30th, just days after the scandal broke, fans noticed a quiet but deliberate change. On the official website for the anime, the staff credits had been altered. The line reading character design Gao was removed. No explanation, no announcement, just gone. This deletion was later confirmed through archival snapshots from the Wayback Machine, proving that Gao's name had been scrubbed from the official anime site before the first episode even aired. And then on July 2nd, a formal announcement followed from Overlap's Novels, the publisher of the original light novel series. In their official blog post, they stated, "We're currently in discussion regarding the new illustrator and timing of the response, and we'll provide an update once a decision has been
At least
made."
he's only
Confirmed that
he's only a illustrator. Imagine if he's also a manga as a novelist. Basically, like if you are also a writer and a painter, then everything is just gone. But if you are like just illustrator, then only the artwork has to be changed. That's it. The stories still stay the same, maybe. But his first manga work that also turned into a anime adaptation that may be his. So yeah, read both so on that one.
that not only would future volumes of the light novel use a different illustrator, but even previously published editions of the novels might be reissued with entirely new artwork. In other words, Gao was being removed from both the anime adaptation and the original novels that it was based on. For a series that had captivated readers and was preparing for its anime broadcast, this was no minor adjustment. And for Gao, the message was unmistakable. His name wasn't just being pushed aside, it was being erased. But also he deserved it. And yet Gao's situation continued to worsen as another high-profile project publicly severed ties with him. This time it was the One and No Watson, a new light novel published under Shogakukan's Gagaga Bunko label. The novel wasn't just a
Gaga, whatever fuck this is.
Shogakukan.
Like, I'm not trying to be racist here, but this sounds fucking crazy. It sounds stupid. Which I guess it makes sense for like for stuff like this. But seriously, Shogakukan Kakaka, what? Fucking Google Gaga language, man. Like, come on. I can't take this seriously. I'm so sorry.
Kukan's Gagaga Bunko label. The novel wasn't just another release, it had already gained recognition, having won the Excellence Award at the 19th Shogakukan Light Novel Awards. The series, positioned as a contemporary mystery with a unique spin on the detective genre, was expected to be a significant title for the publisher. Originally scheduled for release in July 18th, 2025, the timing couldn't be worse, and Gao was responsible for the character designs and cover art. The novel's future suddenly shifted. On June 30th, the official announcement came, stating the release will be postponed and have a change of illustrator due to the circumstances involving the original illustrator, Gao. They sincerely apologize to everyone who was looking forward to it. Unlike previous projects where Gao's existing work remained for the time being, One N Watson was halted outright. The novel's release was postponed, all illustration tied to Gao was being replaced before the public would ever see them. They wanted none of that, and the publisher acted with a full restart. For Gao, this was the complete shutdown of a title that was supposed to mark the next chapter in his career.
That sounds more
Once again,
normal
the
than what
industry
we just
moved
heard.
on without him. In just a matter of days, Gao's career entirely collapsed. From trusted illustrator to industry pariah, his clients cut ties, his work were pulled or redesigned, and his online presence disappeared. His Pixiv accounts were closed, his fan box was gone, his name completely erased. And yet, perhaps the most unsettling part of this entire story is how it even came to light at all. Because if not for one bizarre, almost impossible twist of fate, none of this might have been exposed. By sheer coincidence, Gao unknowingly dated the same minor twice, years apart. He blocked her after both relationships too, and when he broke up with her a second time, she chose to speak out, partially out of anger. And if it had been anyone else that second time, Gao might still be working quietly behind the scenes today. What a chilling thought. But as his career collapsed, one question lingered. What happens next? Japan's legal system has long faced criticism for its handling of sexual crimes, and past cases offer little reassurance. In 2020, for example, Tatsuya Mutsuki, the writer of Act Age, was arrested for molesting schoolgirls. He received a suspended sentence, 1 year and 6 months. He never served time. Then there's Nobuhiro Watsuki, the creator of Rurouni Kenshin, who was arrested in 2017 for possession of CP material. His punishment? A fine, approximately of $1,900, and a brief hiatus from his manga. International sales of Rurouni Kenshin paused for a time, but ultimately it resumed, and the series even received a new anime reboot in 2023. Both cases led to widespread outrage, and yet both creators continued their careers. It's worth noting both of these cases occurred before Japan's landmark legal reforms in 2023, so whether those changes will affect Gao's situation remains to be seen. But at the time of this recording, no formal charges have been confirmed, and Gao himself had issued no public statement beyond his confession during Korikori's stream. But in the court of public opinion, the verdict is clear. His clients are gone, his works are being replaced, and even if the legal system remains uncertain, his career is not. Because in industries built on trust, on parasocial bonds with fans, the loss of public faith is often a harsher sentence than any court could deliver. And for the VTuber world, the anime industry, and fans alike, this story serves as a sobering reminder. Behind every username is a person, and sometimes those people are hiding things far darker than anyone could imagine. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed today's breakdown and want to support the channel, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a future upload. And if you're interested in exclusive videos, anime reactions, and unfiltered commentary I can't post here on YouTube, check out my Patreon. The link's in the description below. Your support help keeps these deep dives going every single week.
Gotta make that back.
To discuss this story,
Gotta
or
make
just
that
hang
back
out with
somehow.
other anime and VTuber fans, come join my Discord server at discord.gg/Rima. It's free and we'd love to have you there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next
No,
one.
I don't think I will.
And while Gao alleged that Cover wanted
Being in the Discord server in this kind of content would be atrocious. Because you have biased people that agree with her. You don't have anyone that have like a different opinion. Maybe they do, but you know, in order to maintain status quo and quota and just public image and general relationship, you have to control certain part of it. She got all the bags, including 2 fun bags on the front. Yeah, that's true. I actually watched her all the way back when she was like doing like old video. It's not saved on this account, but I watched all the way to way back on which one? I didn't watch the first video. I think I watched Full Moko, and she used like a older model.
From Ram and Ram from ReZero, Patty and Liz from Soul Eater, or even Yukio and Rin from Blue Exorcist, twins have been a famous trope in anime since, well,
Yeah, this is a more old model. She have badongadoskas, in the front as well. And I didn't expect. I don't expect much from that actually. So you also have highlight as well. Numi. Oh, not Numi, Nimi. Hey, is my favorite zombie VTuber. I didn't age myself. Not a hack. Okay, let's see what she's doing. Just a little bit. I am a membership, by the way. Membership only. She's making gems. I gotta go eat dinner. We'll come back if we can later. Okay, enjoy your dinner. I'm just gonna watch something and just talk about something in the meantime. Wait, or maybe I need to stop streaming because it's getting late and I want to wake up early. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Especially you, Maul. I might stream in the morning, so watch out for that. I gotta grind because I gotta pay for my debt at the end of the month. I don't want to just rely on my friend altogether. I need to have my own firm foundation and ground to stand to. So I probably will stream every day if the storm is not too bad. The weather is not too bad. I love yapping. I'll see you guys later. Probably in the morning. Alright, have a good night. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for coming by. I think Ruka was here earlier. Yes, Ruka was here earlier. Thanks, Ruka, for coming by. I don't know how to link them in the chat, but if you scroll up, you can see their channel. Ruka Erika channel. Go support them because they usually stream around this time about, so yeah. Man, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'll be seeing you. Ciao.